it's time for Fridays at the beach. Not a problem with traffic there.
No, never a problem. Well, of course, everybody trying to get to the oceanfront.
Exactly.
But not when you're there on the boardwalk like Juliet. Hey, Juliet.
Hey guys, yeah, definitely going to be a great weekend. We've got bands already warming up for the American Music Festival, but also a lot of people still out there on the sand enjoying all this beautiful sunshine. I hit the water to check out a sport that's gaining in popularity here in Virginia Beach, stand-up paddleboarding.
You pick it up very easily, yes. The people that don't, it's in their head because it's just a really simple sport and a lot of fun.
Randy Harris runs Rudy Inlet Stand-Up Paddle. He takes hundreds of people on adventure tours every summer.
Push, keeping my legs straight, pull as I'm standing. Perfect motion, perfect.
He gave me a quick lesson on land since I tried paddling earlier this summer.
Have you fallen in your past experiences or?
No.
No, not at all. All right, well, we'll see if we can keep that perfect record going.
We'll see about that. Randy's tour starts in the calm waters of Rudy Inlet.
So far, so good. I'm gonna try not to hit the boat.
Once I got the hang of that, then we hit the ocean. A little trickier to keep your balance with the waves hitting the board. I almost lost it here. Then the most spectacular part of the day, paddling with the dolphins. We found a pod just off the beach near 31st Street. They surrounded us. The playful dolphins jumped just feet away from my board. It took my breath away.
This is so amazing. I can't believe how many dolphins we saw.
It seems that the paddleboards don't intimidate them, and they can tell that we're friendly because we're not coming at them with big machinery and stuff, and it's just spiritual.
And we're not done with our adventure yet.
Up next, stand-up surfing. That was a little bit more of a challenge. Coming up on News Channel 3 at 6, we're going to show you more of that paddleboard surfing, also yoga on a paddleboard. Could I pull all of that off?
Ready for some stand-up paddling? I might wipe out. That's the fun part.
My adventure with Rudy Inlet Stand-Up Paddle was a fun challenge. Randy Harris is an expert at paddling and agreed to show me how it's done.
He's fast. I'm not that fast yet. How do you get over there so fast?
Every day he takes guests on an unforgettable adventure. One of the most amazing experiences, paddling with the dolphins. We paddled through a pod of playful dolphins who came within inches of our boards. A beautiful sight. Then Randy offered something to get my adrenaline going. Stand-up paddle surfing.
People usually are very surprised by how easy it is, actually. I get people that start paddling, all of a sudden the wave takes them and it's over because you're already standing up.
I was excited to give it a shot. I hadn't even caught my first wave when I lost my balance and hit the water. It was bound to happen, but I didn't give up. Wave after wave after wave took me on a ride and then sent me flying. I think I could get the hang of this. After all that excitement, time to relax with some paddleboard yoga in Rudy Inlet. First, Randy showed me tree pose. We pulled that one off together. Warrior pose wasn't quite as easy. Okay, I've got this. Maybe not. Third time's the charm.
You did incredible. I give you 10s across the board. You should have been in the Olympics. I'm serious. You did incredible. The balance thing is your thing. Awesome. Shaka. You rock.
I got a chance to try one of the favorites for a lot of the tourists that come to visit here, parasailing. Captain Mickey's Rudy Inlet Parasail offers a thrilling ride, and they do all the work for you.
All you gotta do is sit there and look pretty. There's nothing to it.
Okay, I can handle that. News Channel 3 tagged along with two couples vacationing in Virginia Beach to try it out. This was the first time parasailing for all of us. What are you thinking about this?
I can't wait. I've never even been on a boat before, actually, so it'll be a good experience for me.
Megan Mack and Austin Holland from Pennsylvania show us how it's done.
You can see everything. It doesn't feel like you're high up there, though. It's different.
Yeah. The boat's like this big when you're up there.
You can be scared of heights and not have a problem with that at all.
No problem. I can handle this.
Cool, calm, and collective before her ride.
Once I have my life jacket and harness on, I'm ready to go.
It's so peaceful and quiet up here. Oh my goodness. And like they said, really no work at all involved.
Captain John was right. I can sit back and relax.
What a terrific view of Virginia Beach from here. It's a great way to see the ocean front. You can see all the big hotels right there.
And that wasn't the only thing I spotted from my view high above the Atlantic.
Oh, there is a dolphin below. Hopefully that's not a shark.
And another part of the ride got my heart racing.
Oh my gosh. Whoa.
going to see a little bit more of that ride high above the Virginia Beach oceanfront coming up on News Channel 3 at 6. And I want to thank Captain Mickey's Rudy Inlet Parasailing for such a fun day. You can go check them out at Rudy Inlet. Every day they take folks up and take them parasailing when the weather is nice. So we're hoping this clears up and we can have a little bit more fun here at Friday at the Beach. Back to you, Erica.
And News Channel 3 is spending Fridays at the beach.
And this week at the oceanfront, surfers grabbed their boards and headed out for the East Coast Surfing Championship.
And News Channel 3's Juliet Bickford also headed to the beach to catch some waves.
Surfers on the water, 30 seconds.
It's the moment surfers have been waiting for all summer. The Coastal Edge East Coast Surfing Championships presented by Vans. And News Channel 3 got a chance to get a behind-the-scenes look at the big competition.
But right here, center stage, yeah, that's right, you have Miss Juliet Bickford. She's out there on the green, in the green jersey, next to Mimi Monroe in the black, and Greg from Christian Surfers.
That's right. I hit the water to see what it's like to compete with the real surfers. Women's surfing legend and Hall of Famer Mimi Monroe showed me how it's done.
That's Mimi Monroe right there, folks. Mimi Monroe.
And Greg from Christian Surfers had my back too. But I also had some other coaching from the judges' booth.
Here she is. Oh, say nice try.
Nice try.
That's 6-year-old surfer Indiana giving me some pointers.
Hey, Juliet, just relax.
Oh, there she is. She must have taken your advice. How about that, Indiana?
Yay.
Say, way to go, Juliet.
Way to go, Juliet.
Oh, way to go, Juliet.
But the next wave wasn't so nice to me. I'm okay, but after almost an hour in the water,
I'm done.
but I just might have a future in the sport.
Oh yeah, she had a great time, and she's got the spirit to keep, to work hard. So that's what it takes.
Now to hear from the judges' booth.
You did real well. In fact, that wave that you caught, we all clapped. Could you hear us?
I could. I was very excited, and I was just hoping I got some style points or maybe smile points.
Style and smile points.
And I can count on Indiana for her support.
Great job.
Out here at Friday at the Beach, we've been talking all about the Steel Pier Classic that's going on down at First Street. You're going to see surfers from all over the country here to compete. Lots of different categories, but one of the most unique and I think really fun to watch is tandem surfing. So I got a chance to try that out this morning. These teams are getting ready for the Steel Pier Classic at the Virginia Beach oceanfront. They're in the tandem surfing competition, a mix between the sport of surfing and the artistry of dance.
It's more challenging. It's a different sport than just surfing alone, and I compare it to figure skating.
Therese Whitehurst and her friends from East Coast Tandem Surfing invited me to try it out. My partner Brian Stokes and I practiced some lifts on land first and talked about what could go wrong, like a nosedive.
Yeah, we try to avoid that because it's the girl who gets the worst of it.
Oh wow! Now you tell me after I've already agreed to do this.
I guess it's now or never. It took some time to get our teamwork skills together. We caught one wave but didn't have time to try a lift. Then the second wave was perfect and Brian helped me showcase a move called the cradle.
Hold it off.
Now for a trick called the swan. We performed this one on land. Would it be just as easy on the water?
That was so much fun. Glad I didn't kill anyone out there.
I want to thank all of my friends out there, all those tandem surfers. A lot of them live right here in Virginia Beach. They say they're out there most Saturdays and Sundays, and they have a blast. You can enjoy seeing them tomorrow and Sunday as part of the Steel Pier Classic. Bring your family. It should be a lot of fun.
Juliet is such a great sport. I mean, so how were you after that face plant?
It was a little bit hard of a fall. I was really worried that I took out Brian, who's supposed to be competing tomorrow. I was worried I hurt him, but I think we're okay.
Well, nice job, I have to say. Not only are you a good sport, but you did pretty well, and I love the way you kept your form.